I'm your host, Alejandro Cabrera, and welcome to This Is What's Poppin'. Now, the month of July is not only the month where we celebrate our amazing American independence. Especially this year, it is the month that holds long-awaited events such as the Olympics, which premiere July 27th, which I'll be rooting for, obviously, USA. And let's not forget the big epic conclusion to the Batman series with The Dark Knight Rises. Who doesn't want to see Anne Hathaway in that amazing tight cat suit kicking butt? Speaking of superheroes, I recently met with 3 young football stars from Johnson High School to talk about how they fought against a bully problem in their school. And let me just say that these guys are not only an inspiration to all of us, but a true testament to the American patriotism. Anyways, here it is. Take a look. If you are Charlie, you call on 3 beautiful angels.
Good morning, angel.
Good morning, Charlie.
If you are a resident of Gotham City, you call upon Batman. If there's something wrong in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Bring 'em hard!
And if you are Carol Elliott, you enlist the help of 3 young football stars. Austin Carson, Connor Mockery, Ryder Berg. These young athletes were part of a successful anti-bully program by befriending a freshman who was having a hard time adjusting to school and getting picked on.
It started with us 3 and a freshman who was having a hard time. He was new to high school. He was new to Texas. He had just moved from Florida, and English wasn't even his first language. So that all those added in. He was the main target for the bullying. You know, our head football coaches all talked to Miss Elliott, who was the one who kind of started everything, and recommended us for the program that Miss Elliott kind of thought up.
Johnson High School stand counselor Carol Elliott was the genius mastermind behind the Bully Guard program, a program which focuses on football players coming to the aid of a student who is having trouble adjusting to school and being taunted by bullies. Take me through your daily routine as a Bully Guard. What is the process like?
Daily routine, we would leave our classes a little bit early, a couple minutes early, and go hang out outside of his class. We'd walk into his classes and introduce him to all our friends, all the girls. His confidence shoot through the roof. We have many friends that are girls, so we'd say hi to them in the halls, give them hugs.
Here we go. This is funny. I already know what he said.
Because we'd see girls like every time they'd say hi to us or something like that. He's like, "Oh my God, Austin's a girlfriend." I'm like, "No, one, that's just my friend." Or if it was like with Connor, you know, every time he go to me, I was like, I was like, man, you have like 30 different girlfriends. Like, no one, we have 30 different female friends.
If a girl were talking to you, it was assumed she was your girlfriend. He had his eye on this certain girl, you know, and I'm like, well, you gotta go talk to her, man. You gotta talk to her. And finally, he's like, hey, I asked her for a number. It's like, that's great. Like, did she give it to you? It's like, no, but I still tried. It was like, hey, there you go, one. So I think, like, watch his confidence. That was pretty fun.
That was interesting.
According to Dan Always from the National School Safety Center, American schools harbor approximately 2.1 million bullies and 2.7 million of their victims. Unfortunately, this number has a dramatic increase with each coming month.
When you think of bullying, you think like the movies and like kids getting stuff in lockers, and you don't realize that bullying is a real thing.
It affects everybody. Bullying is not just in school now, it takes place via internet. Cyberbullying, it hits home like bad for some kids. That's the only communication some of them have, and it's not hard being a teenager nowadays, but it's tough. If I see it happening in real life, like outside of school, I'm gonna try to say something.
This kind of made us more aware to like the bullying as a whole, you know, and it felt good to do our part in helping out.
Okay, so I understand that at one point you guys confronted the bully that was torturing this freshman.
This was one of his soccer teammates, and it was, I think he had He was one that had kind of messed with his locker a little bit or something. And we walked up, we talked to him. There was no condescending, like talking down to him or anything. We just had a conversation with him, you know, and kind of asked like why he was doing what he was doing, and then he gave some kind of answer back. So yeah, we did not handle anybody mafia style. No.
We went in there, we talked to him, see what happened, what was going on, and Juan said after that he had never heard from that kid again.
Ryder, Connor, and Austin's work with the Bully Guard program was so successful that not only did they get the attention from the local media, including an amazing article by Jennifer R. Lloyd, but they were honored by Superintendent of School District Dr. Brian Gottardi with a commemorative coin, as well as recognized by the Board of Trustees. Unfortunately, not every school in America has bully guards. What advice would you give to somebody who's currently being victimized and tortured by bullies?
So talk to somebody, whether it's like what Juan did and it was a counselor, or if it's your parent, or just really anybody, because nobody can help you if they don't know about it. Like even if Juan, if he would have came up to one of us and talked to him, like we would have tried to do something, you know. But he went to Miss Elliott, and Miss Elliott, who's like the mastermind of everything, you know, came up with this giant plan. And so, I mean, the biggest thing isn't really even thanking Miss Elliott for what happened, but like that Juan went and talked to her. Like she would have never known
what was going on.
Yeah, like she would have never known to create some program, never would have gotten the idea if he had never talked to her. So I think that's probably the single-handedly biggest thing, is just find someone and to talk to.
So I'm confident that whatever you guys do in life is going to be great. And actually, as an investment to that, I bought a football, hoping that you guys can sign it. Because a couple years from now, I hope that I can sell this on eBay for $3 million. So you guys better make sure I get my money.
Okay.
So, don't screw up. Ryder, Connor, and Austin are not only a great example to all of us, but proof that you don't have to be a part of a problem to be a part of the solution and make a big difference. Till next time, I'm Alejandro Cabrera, and this is What's Poppin'.
Till we got it all good. Do you believe in me? From the start to the finish, who knows where we headed? I don't know. Do you believe in me? From wherever we are to any place on, I can only hope you believe in me. The way